everything!
Taking out too many of us!
Done and done. Now, where are those supplies for David? Ah! There they are. Hi, David. I recovered some of your supplies. Sending you the location now.
Thank you, Spider-Man. I will get there as fast as I can.
Great. And if it helps, I have a couple police contacts. I can ask them to help you out if...
Oh, no. That will not be necessary. I have it under control. Thank you again.
Huh. Alrighty.
You hear Octavius is pleading insanity.
If they're keeping Sable in that base, I bet they have those stolen humanitarian supplies in those other bases. I should call David about this.
Hello.
Hi, David. It's Spider-Man. I think I may have found those humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria.
Great. Can you send me the locations?
Well, there's just one wrinkle. They're in heavily fortified bases guarded by bionic madmen with futuristic weapons and impenetrable armor.
That is quite a wrinkle.
Why don't I scope out their hideouts first and get back to you?
Thank you, Spider-Man. I greatly appreciate all your help.
Time to check in with MJ.
Peter, are you okay? I saw people posting pictures of you and Hammerhead and Sable
And Black Cat. Normally she brings bad luck, but not this time.
I knew she was still alive. What was she doing there?
Saving my skin. And giving me a lead on Hammerhead's hideouts. Turns out he's been stashing all of the stolen Sable tech underground.
What? How?
I'm on my way to find out. And hopefully rescue Sable. If she's still alive.
Listen, I've been digging into this Symkaria thing. It's a big story. Something I feel like I need to be a part of. My boss agrees.
Wait, you're going to Symkaria? When?
Tonight. It's a rapidly developing situation. You and Sable can take care of Hammerhead. You don't need me.
Just because I don't need you doesn't mean I don't need you.
That's sweet. But listen, other countries are ignoring this crisis, including ours. These people are helpless, all alone in the middle of a war zone. If I document what's happening and share it with the rest of the world, it might change things. Maybe even save lives.
Spoken like a David. Just found another Hammerhead hideout.
Please, be careful.
I will. So, what happens when we get all the caches? Put some stamps on them and celebrate at Eddie's Pizza?
Eddie's, yes. I will miss that place.
He's not going out of business, is he? Please tell me he's not.
No. It's just... It's nothing. And do not worry about shipping. I will take care of it when the time comes.
People around here work.
In life. Hey!
This shift is taking forever. I shouldn't have skipped breakfast.
Yeah, wish we got to see some action. Cops are never gonna touch this place.
Why do we even need this many guys to guard crates of medicine or whatever?
Medicine's expensive, which means it's valuable. Which means we want it.
Skip breakfast.
How'd I get stuck with you?
No talking during the infiltration.
Afterwards. Took over different people. You sure it was just coffee?
Okay.
Something's over
Take a break. You earned it.
What's going on? Spider-Man's been here. Everyone ready. I found Webb. Who the hell are you? Webbing. The spider's around. Get Spider-Man right there. How the hell did he find us?
You guys live underground now? What's a red light? Asking for a friend.
I'm not getting the problem.
Everything going okay?
Oh, sure. You know, the usual. But I'm glad you called. How did you end up working for Sable International anyway?
I guess you could say the job found me.
Go on. No, seriously, Hammerhead's guys aren't great conversationalists.
Back home, I was a math teacher. I wanted to open my students' eyes to the possibilities beyond our village. Even when the rebel uprising began, and people started leaving the village, my students still came to school. Yet, if I had known what was to come, maybe I would have acted differently. It happened in the morning, right as school began. There were 9 of them, all with automatic rifles. They asked for names, but I wouldn't give any. Their patience wore out. They raised their rifles to shoot me. And that's when she came in.
Who?
Silver Sable. She took out the whole group. She saved me and the children. And that is why I owe her my life.
For a Harvest mercenary, she's sometimes almost like him.
Sometimes.
Bring it back. Lock distance for guard. How do you do that? Got too many men down.
I'm curious. When you guys get food delivered, do they just drop it down a sewer drain or what?
That's it. He ain't getting out of here alive.
You sound angry. Must be the lack of sunlight.
You better run!
Boy, I sure hope so. You guys are terrible hosts. Okay. Those humanitarian supplies should be around here somewhere. Time to find that stash of humanitarian aid. There are the supplies. Okay, David. Found a bunch more supplies here. I'll send you the location.
You are doing a great thing. Each supply cache could save hundreds of Symkarian lives.
Why Symkaria, if you don't mind me asking?
I merely wish to help the children of Symkaria, as I once failed to help those who relied on me most. Thank you again for finding those supplies. I will come by to get them soon.
Huh. Sounds like David's carrying around a little guilt. Like most of us, I guess.
Looking good, Spidey.
Sorry, we got interrupted. So you're really going to Symkaria? Knight?
It's a rapidly developing situation. You and Sable can take care of Hammerhead. You don't need me.
Just because I don't need you doesn't mean I don't need you.
That's sweet. But listen, other countries are ignoring this crisis, including ours. These people are helpless, all alone in the middle of a war zone. If I document what's happening and share it with the rest of the world, it might change things. Maybe even save lives.
Spoken like a true hero. But the thought of you heading into a war zone, it worries me.
Do you trust me?
You know I do.
Then we're good. I gotta go home and pack. I'll call you tomorrow when I get there. I love you.
I love you too. I miss her already. Hi, David. I think I found the last hideout.
Great work.
So, I was thinking, maybe we should store the caches at a local police precinct, just for safekeeping.
I would prefer to safeguard them myself.
I get the sense you're not telling me something.
I had a work visa with Sable International. It became invalid when I quit. Even an ID check right now could mean deportation. I really wish to finish this one task, and then I will go.
Maybe I could help you with the whole immigration thing.
Do not worry for me. This was my choice, and I have no regrets.
Fire! Take him down!
Hey guys, cool underground hideout, but keep an eye on your vitamin D level.
We're losing too many guys!
Hey, what's up?
Hi, MJ. Can I ask a huge favor?
Sure, what's up?
Remember that story you did on the shortage of teachers in the city? Well, you know someone who might be a good fit. If you had a visa.
I think some of the supers are offering H-1Bs based on credentials. Just send me his info and I'll call her out.
This guy means business! Let's find him and find us!
I just had to follow the stench. I thought the street above us smelled bad. Woo! I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Wait, do they even make nickels anymore? As soon as I finish here, I'm gonna look that up. Get down for it! Guys. We're getting very sleepy.
Over there! It's the spider!
It's less painful this way.
Hey! Down, Wes! Somebody... Oh, no! Open fire! Take it down!
Hey guys, cool underground hideout, but keep an eye on your vitamin D levels. Hi, MJ. Can I ask a huge favor?
Sure, what's up?
Remember that story you did on the shortage of teachers in the city? Well, you know someone who might be a good fit. If you had a visa.
I think some of the supers are offering H-1Bs based on credentials. Just send me his info and I'll call her out.
for? As soon as I finish here, I'm gonna look that up.
Present for you! Nailed him! Look up, you moron! Spider-Man!
You remembered my name! I'm so honored I'll punch you less hard than all the other guys.
Bring him down! I'll break your friggin' jaw! I'll bring him down! I'll get yours back!
Poor guys. You know, if you guys all came out at once, you'd have a better chance of... Hey, better not give them any ideas.
Gonna get worse than that! We're getting through one guy! Keep it run! You picked up.
Looks like I cleared the place out. Whew. Now to find the supply cache for David. This must be the cache of humanitarian aid.
Take him out! Hit us with!
David, the final supply caches are secure.
Thank you. I will take them all to the Symkarian embassy and make sure the aid is delivered.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I will. And thank you once more, Spider-Man.
Guess that's it. Hope MJ can pull some strings for him. I'm back. So I was saying, I'm worried about you heading to Symkaria.
Do you trust me?
You know I do.
Then we're good. I gotta go home and pack. I'll call you tomorrow when I get there. I love you.
I love you too. Miss her already. Miles, what do you got?
Check it out.
Miles, that's great. Thanks so much.
You want me to meet you there? Just in case you need some backup?
No, but don't worry. We'll get you out in the field soon enough.
Cool. Okay, can't wait. Like, literally, waiting is really hard.
I know, Miles, I know. Talk soon. Okay, rooftop party near Church and Brew. I think the saddest thing about Screwball is that, in a way, she's a victim of her own fans. Most criminals have an end goal, but I don't think Screwball does. She's just a social media addict. As long as her fans keep giving her validation, she's going to keep doing more and more dangerous stunts, which is why I need to stop her tonight.
I'll back you up!
Hey, David, what's up?
Spider-Man, I have the supply caches and I'm on my way to the embassy, but I think I am being followed.
Where are you?
I am not sure. I am...
David! David! Hold on, I'm on my way. Hammerhead's men knew David would be alone and vulnerable. I should have seen this coming. Hang in there. David.
All units advised, armed suspects have taken control of a hazmat tanker. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Hey, Peter.
Miles, you done with your assignments?
Yeah, and I can see why it's so important. But listen,
Sorry about that. What were you saying?
yeah, and I can see why it's so important. But listen, I took a look at those web shooters in your bag. Are those for me?
Yes, but only when you're ready. What were you doing in my bag?
It was open, and I could see them, sort of. And I just noticed that the nozzle size and shape is the same as your other ones.
Yeah, so?
Well, according to Hooke's law, elastic force is linear with distance given all factors are equal. But you and I aren't equal.
Wow, you're right. Just a few... There's David. He's in trouble. Gotta move. Hi, David. You look like you could use a little help. I see him. there! You still good? You okay?
Think so. Thank God for the Sable armor.
So, what's next?
Deliver the caches to the Symkarian embassy. Thanks to you, the Symkarians will finally get the aid they need.
Just happy I could help. But I meant what's next for you?
Well, a few minutes ago I received a call from a school in Midtown. They offered me a visa if I accepted a teaching position. I don't suppose you had something to do with that.
Good things happen to good people.
I can't thank you enough. I will try every day to help my students achieve their dreams as you have helped me achieve mine.
Actually, I should be the one thanking you.
For what?
For reminding me why I'll always love this city. Is it me? Or is the world a little brighter right now? I'm just gonna bask in this good feeling for at least the next few seconds. Or until something else bad happens. Hey, sorry I cut you off. What were you saying?
Well, according to Hooke's law, elastic force is linear with distance given all factors are equal. But you and I aren't equal.
Wow. You're... Okay, Screwball must be here somewhere. Unless she's faking me out again. This feels like a party she'd want to attend. Screwball! Don't move!
Come on! The world is watching!
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person!
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay! Who wants to see Autobots? Ooh, I do!
Stop!
No way, Jose! Look at that spike in concurrent viewers! We gotta keep this thing going! Photobomb! Don't miss it! Time for a twist!
Man, everybody's got drones these days. Scratch one drone.
Oh, watch out! Or don't. It's entertaining either way.
That's all of them.
Get that photobomb! Photobomb! Don't miss it!
Finally, time to get close and finish this.
Thumbs up!
You only caught me because I wanted you to catch me! Look how many followers I gained! Yes! You guys know who I am, right? Of course you do. Mind if I live stream on the way to the station?
Officially unfollowed. Okay, I'm back. What were you saying again?
Well, according to Hooke's law, elastic force is linear with distance given all factors are equal. But you and I aren't equal.
Wow, you're right. Just a few pounds can affect tensile strength, rate of web fluid consumption.
And a few other things. But I've done all the calculations. If we just tighten the nozzle diameter by 0.7 millimeters, it all pretty much evens out.
I think I've officially underestimated you.
That's a good thing, right?
Seems like you're more than ready for field training. As soon as I'm done dealing with Hammerhead.
Yes! Can I start practicing with the web shooters in the meantime?
Nope. And if I find out you even left the house, I'll call it off.
Man, you're like the most and least fun superhero ever.
The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by. Huh, must be underground. Guess it's time for some urban spell.
All units, officers are pursuing suspects at Dolan.
That's a new smell. Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes overwhelm her. If I can get through this without getting wet, that... Hello? This is so cool. Whoa, look at this place. The amount of work it takes to make this city run is just crazy. I'll never take fresh water for granted again. Okay, let's see where this leads. Looks like some loose bricks up ahead. Nice. Okay, onward. Hammerheads, guys. They've taken over an abandoned subway platform. Gotta take these guys out, then look around for Sable.
Just not sure how many more they need. I didn't imagine that. Finds out how we're reaching off the subway. Then what? There will be some ponds as well.
Why don't you sit this one out?
Hey, you wanna know what I'm thinking?
Are you sure you know what you're doing? Why do you keep asking me that? The situation. You've been assessing for like the last 10 minutes. This is delicate equipment, okay? One wrong move, and this whole generator's fried. Boss would be mighty upset if that happened.
Better check that out.
We need some downtime. Whoops! That would make a terrible ninja.
What? You're
Great patrolling, but I do have notes.
Spider-Man's been here.
When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up. Okay, that's all of them. Now, I bet if I follow the power cables, I'll find where they're holding Sable. Hope that's not a load-bearing subway car. Nice. Okay, follow... tunnel's blocked, but I think I can still squeeze through. Body bags? Well, this just took a turn.
What do you mean, what happened? He died inside the thing, like the other guys. Who was it? Don't remember his name. What was that?
Gotta do this quick, and then find Sable.
Okay.
Nap time.
Somebody...
This place looks like their main base of operations. I should have a look around, see what I can learn. Can't imagine working in a place like this. Terrible feng shui. So this is where these guys work, huh? No windows, smells like a sewer, psychotic boss, Project Olympus. These pods require a lot of electricity. Sable jetpacks. I'd pay good money to see Hammerhead's guys learning to fly in these things for the first time. XRT-89. Subterranean Troop Deployment Vehicle. That's the real name? I'm sticking with Dig Boy. No sign of Sable. And I really don't want to check those body bags. Maybe there's still...
That cop almost killed me. I thought you said I'd be indestructible.
I said almost indestructible. After all, you're still human.
Then make me less human.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean what I said. Now get to work. All this stuff belongs to Sable?
Yeah, most of it's overseas, though. What are you thinking, boss?
I'm thinking about how she took over the whole city in a matter of days.
You mean back during that Devil's Breath thing? Yeah, that was crazy.
Not so crazy when you got the right equipment.
Well, we got those digging things.
Not good enough. If we want the best stuff, we're gonna need her.
Yeah, okay. How are we gonna do that?
Just keep taking her stuff. She'll come to us.
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them.
Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, now we got our first test subject.
No! No! Don't turn it on! Please! Just give me a few minutes. I can figure it out.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Wow. If Hammerhead gets his hands on this thing, we're in serious trouble. Sable. Sounds like she's close. High voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong? If there's one takeaway from this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns and a lot more safety inspectors.
You came back for me. Why?
Because I need you.
I work alone.
I used to say the same thing. I know what's happening in Symkaria. I know why this means so much to you.
You think you know, but you do not know.
What can I do to make you trust me? Look, I think I know how we can take down that monster, but I can't do it alone.
Damn it! He let her loose!
Okay, here's the plan. Good plan. Dig Boy, of course!
Did you say Dig Boy?
Yeah! Way better than the real name, don't you think?
Watch it! They're working together!
Hey, Sable, where'd you learn to fight?
On the streets of Symkaria!
Yeah? I learned from watching movies. We should compare notes. Kinda nice to have you on my side for once.
Shut up and fight!
You gotta work on your fight banter, though.
Bring him back to ours!
That was awesome! High five!
You said you could defeat Hammerhead.
You, know you left me hanging, right?
are medical records in here.
Yeah, mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to...
Heat. I have an idea.
I solemnly swear to do whatever you tell me to.
I will call soon.
Ow. But yeah. Guess I'll do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call. Hey, what's that? What's with all the yellow stuff? Huh. Is this some weird street artist thing? A police report. Looks like someone was killed during a mugging, but nothing was stolen. What's with the audio recorder?
So, you have some work-related stress. Well, you came to the right place. That's my specialty.
So they tell me.
Give me some more specifics about how you're feeling.
Guess you could say I put a lot of pressure on myself. I like to be the best. Plus, I have a very demanding boss.
And what kind of work do you do?
Everything here stays confidential, right?
Of course.
Good. Because if any of this gets out, you're a dead man.
The case file says 1 of 9. There must be more of these out in the city. There's a bunch of GPS coordinates here. I love treasure hunts, but something tells me I'm not gonna find a chest full of gold at any of these places.
I haven't left the house.
Glad to hear it. What's up?
I've been listening to the police radio, and there's stuff happening all over the city, like constantly.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
How do you do it?
I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I think we should end the session.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to scare you. I've just been paranoid lately. Like I said, stressful job.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your job. Describe a typical day.
Typical day? Guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see what the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know? Then I do the hits. Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up. I try to get to the gym in the afternoon, then dinner, and
Sorry, can you go back for a moment? What does do a hit mean exactly?
It means I kill who my boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now. Got quite the resume.
This guy sounds like a Maggia enforcer. Feels like this is just part of the story. I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this.
All units, pursuit in progress of Maggia and a stolen truck. Officers near Sutton Place. Be on alert.
Sorry, Miles, I'm back. You said you were listening to the police radio? What do you want to know? Gotta catch up.
How do you do it? I mean, you can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say? You help...
Active good.
Raining men! Really wish Oscorp would stop making this stuff for safety.
Guys, we got a fighter!
Sorry, Miles, I'm back.
You got him with the web! You better man!
Hey, I'm back. What were you saying?
I've been listening to the police radio, and there's stuff happening all over the city, like constantly.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
How do you do it? I mean, you can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say? You help someone, you help everyone.
Yeah. But I never really understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came into Feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just got evicted?
Yeah. After she found a job and was about to move into her new place, she told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to this shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May was pretty great, wasn't she?
The greatest. I'm gonna send you an address as soon as I'm done with all this, so stay ready. And bring those web shooters with you.
Finally!
I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play. Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc?
Well, clinically, you're sociopath. You have no remorse